Hi, everybody. Ooh, wow, bad lighting. Sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not at my desk, so bad lighting this week. Welcome to week 10 of the class. Woohoo! Only 4 more weeks. Wow. We are coming rapidly to a close. This week is more about African conflict and refugees. Honestly, you guys, this is a topic that I could talk about for hours and hours. It's my area of specialty, I guess. So yeah, and if you don't believe that I can talk about this for hours and hours, talk to or ask Dr. Lisa Henry, who's my wife. Let's see, I confess I did alter Alicia's course this week a bit. I had to. I just inserted a page and then a slideshow of some of my own stuff. Oh yeah, and this award-winning documentary film by this undergraduate anthropologist who became a filmmaker. The film is called God Grew Tired of Us. You guys, UNT has been working on securing permission to show this film in my class for about 6 months, once as soon as I found out I was going to show this class. Filmmakers have not given it yet. So luckily, there is YouTube, where somehow people do this without permission. So I found a decent version of it. It's not very pixely like the last one. And so I'm showing you guys, or at least I have a link to the first part, and then you guys can link out for the other 6. So again, at least as long as YouTube grants us permission, or grants permission to watch this, and if as long as it doesn't get yanked. So all 6 parts of the film, God Grew Tired of Us. Hey, if you guys have any problems accessing this in the middle of the week, let me know, okay? And then we'll work out a contingency plan, because I think that's what happened last time, right? It got yanked, right, the week or the day, the Monday that class started. One other syllabus note. I know I had the film Daughter from Da Nang in the syllabus written this week, for this week. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. That film is actually about Vietnam. Vietnam is not in Africa. So, yeah, that film will go next week when we do Asia and displacement in Asia. Yeah, brain apparently not firing correctly. I guess I'm lucky that it was firing at all. So, yeah, sorry, mistaken syllabus. Daughter from Da Nang will be next week. All right, not this week. Some quick thoughts about your assignment submissions from last week. Again, I always love it when you guys come up with these videos, because they're all new to me. Some of you guys need a geography lesson. You were to do Southern Africa or Central Africa. That's okay. I'm not going to give you guys a hard time about it. At least, yeah, you didn't put Vietnam in there, which I did in the syllabus. So, yeah, I'm not going to give you a hard time about it at all. Myra, you did Cote d'Ivoire, which we'll learn more about this week. LaDonna and Raul did Somalia. Brendan, your article from Nigeria was interesting about international development, ecological disasters, and conflict. I like it because it brings up this very common theme that you hear from anthropologists who do complex emergencies or disasters, and that is that there is really no such thing as a natural disaster, right? There is always a tremendous human component. I mean, even if you take something like a hurricane, like Hurricane Katrina, right? There's a huge human component, even in terms of cause or scale of the disaster. Why were people living, below sea level in this area, in a poverty-stricken area? Why were levees built a certain way? Becca did a cool slideshow, a really cool slideshow of IDPs in Rwanda and Congo. Photography is so amazing, isn't it? Really good job finding that. Suzanne and Carrie both did really cool videos, Congo or Darfur. Nicole, I really liked your article about South Africa, because it really gives you a sense, right, about how race and racism are these very geographically and culturally situated kind of concepts, right? Corinne, you had an interesting article from South Africa. So this anthropologist named DeWitt, who I don't know or don't know their name, is arguing for the word disemplacement to be distinguished from displaced. And so just from reading your article quickly, disemplacement to refer to situations where people geographically displace themselves under pressures of necessity, versus displaced, where to describe situations where people are forcibly dispelled. Doesn't that remind you of what we talked about a few weeks ago about Nicaragua and Guatemala? So I wonder if you find this useful or this distinction useful, because I'm not sure I do. And just what we talked about a few weeks ago, it seems like these motivations exist more along a continuum, and so I've never found it that useful to even try to distinguish one from the other. You know, are you forcibly displaced, or are you displaced by pressures of necessity? In my head, these all exist on a continuum and are often interchangeable. But anyway, I do like this person, their Duet's insistence that we don't look at displacement as caused by a single episode. That, to me, is a very valuable contribution, because very often, as DeWitt points out, the causes of displacement are very protracted and can go on for years and often have multiple causes, like the interaction of drought with poverty or with crime or with government neglect or with war. So yeah, anyway, these are really interrelated kind of concepts. So I guess that's it. If you guys have questions, comments, can think of anything else you want me to go over again, please let me know, okay? That's what I'm here for. So yeah, feel free to email me. That would probably be the best bet. And then I can take action from there. All right? Cool. That's it. Hope you guys have a great week. Let me know if I can answer anything. All right. Take care. Bye.